Look, can anyone research what I'm saying? I've got some ideas, and right now, I was just a very popular person. In 1 year, they've transferred everything of my life to Kiki. Do you understand why I'm getting angry? It's like in 3 years they've made a regime to only love Kiki and Poppy. And they ran buses. So the UK is really just stripping everything that I've ever worked for and made me less. And you've put me in poverty. You've actually, everything about me you've given to her. I was a light worker, so you've made her a light worker. Haven't you? You've made a light as a feather in me in the sunshine and me in darkness and trapping me in tragedy. And it's like you've made me work for her for 7 years for her music industry. And it's like those girls are taking all this information, all the things to do with my business, her and James. When do I get any justice? You put them into a club exclusively and bought everybody off me. It's a tragedy. And on top of that, I feel like it is really malicious to not give me my facelift or my job, just put me to death so that she can again get her body enhanced by God, and again get her vagina enhanced by God, again get her face done by this guy God. And then he went to Leanne and made her really, really amazing, and he's torturing me like I'm not allowed to be beautiful anymore. And it's like, this is all because of John. I could have been free, and he trapped me in this situation where it's human trafficking. It was a forced labour. I shouldn't be all on the internet as really ugly. Like, I've got some proof that all my friends are putting me all on the internet that I'm really, really fucking ugly. I'm too ugly for a boyfriend. So you've got a massive club. So all of the wealth that I've ever earned in my whole life, they just took it off me, the government, and gave it to Kiki. They're taking even my own family off me. And I just want to know, is this to do with Patriot stuff? Because they've whitened my skin. They've disemboweled me so I'm fat and gross because they want her to look like a pure virginal woman. Which she isn't. They come from a prostitute world, those girls. I'm pretty sure they've come from a high-class prostitute outfit. And they keep me as a dog in every home. And I'm asking for my freedom and I'm asking for accountability from Trump, or whoever he is, Graham, or whatever that gangster group is in Australia. Because you took away my right to have my business in Australia and put me to death illegally, took me out, kidnapped me against my will, this Jessica, that's my landlord's thing, and you're torturing me in this country as fucking fat and gross. And it's not fair. I want answers. Is it to do a why is the government taking everything off me? France. Who's France? You're taking everything off me and giving it to her. That's my whole life you bought off me. It's international human trafficking. Can you help me with the flights? It's never been fair. Plus, all the French, if you look at all of my reports, it's all French. It's all hacked. So all these letters that were supporting me, I feel like I've been human trafficked and scammed for years my own identity. I don't even have the right to my own identity. Plus, I'm in hatred and conflict, and I want my identity back. Shouldn't it be about what people are intelligent inside, and shouldn't love be for everybody, not persecution because this guy doesn't want me to have it? He only wanted her to shine in society, and I think it's really important for somebody to start finding out why I got injected like that. I haven't hurt anybody. They keep blaming me so severely, and I'm innocent. I'm innocent of this court case. I'm innocent of John. He's blamed me for so much. He was a big boy. He did so much damage to me. I didn't do anything to him. And then I want to know about Patriot. Is that why they've done female genital mutilation? Is that why they've whitened me with chemicals so I don't look like I'm ethnic and indigenous, so you can't see that my soul is connected to source? And because everything to do with the sun and source is a huge part of my light work, which means I'm being persecuted over my religion. Then you've got me excluded, which is a sign of human rights violations. If I'm ostracized out of everything, it's a rights violation. You've denied me a home in Australia and New Zealand. and Sweden. That's 3 homes. Why is somebody that's a nobody not allowed the right to have their own friends for so long? This mothers group's been abusing me for years now. Is this to do with Patriot stuff? Is that why I've got female genital mutilation and my skin's been whitened and my stomach disemboweled to make me ugly so that I'm not attractive to men? They're trying to age me before my time, and then they're making these Asians that are real, like, prostitutes and very, very horny devils into very, very desirable, classy women for the society. So they've dropped me from a great height and ruined all of my social standing, and keep me looking like I'm really dirty, and I'm not. I'm like a bit messy at times, but most of the time I'm pretty clean and organised. I've got photos of my rooms. They're really clean. So why am I not allowed my freedom? Justice should matter. And there should be an investigation. Is this to do with Patriot, I can't say it right. Like, is it to do with patriotism? I can't say that word. It's like one of the only words in the whole world I can't say. Patriotism. Is that how you say it? Patriotism. Yes. Is it patriotism? Because it sort of makes sense to me that that's why they're erasing my culture. I want my right for somebody to petition to some human rights groups about this association and these clubs all over the world, because there should be a country where I'm not a dog, because dog is an international human trafficking organisation. I should get my rights to be free in some country, like Faroe Islands or Greece or like somewhere in the Mediterranean. I should be allowed to be free. Why did they cancel me in Sweden? Like, why did I get brought back here? And it's like I'm under so much oppression. It's like I can't blame one group. It's the whole establishment, and I feel like it should be sued for killing me. Because these things are here to support us during time of crisis, and that's how I think. Don't tell me that I've got to learn to not be part of it when that's how I'm trained. And so for me, it's a form of torture. Because it's kind of like saying, grow up, stand on your own 2 feet, and it's like, but I can't. You're taking my right to justice, you're taking my right to speak, you're bullying me for years, I'm ugly, and really torturing my face in mass groups of people, plus with the authority. You're really leaving me powerless, and I want to know why. I want to know why these 7 Asians are beating me out of my rightful inheritance.